Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Gibbons vs. Games. Today we have a mystery unboxing. It's not really mystery. We have a reasonable idea of what we think it might be.
It should be
Tiny Epic Zombies.
Tiny Epic
right?
Zombies. I mean, the box, well, the packaging says board game value $8.
US dollars, not Australian dollars.
Still, that's
And it's quite small, and
Yep.
it's about the right time. So
It's a little bit bigger than other Tiny Epic games.
yeah, it's bigger than I expected for a Tiny Epic.
really. I thought
Yeah.
that was the standard box.
No,
size.
No.
Tiny Epics are like.
Should it be
Shall we?
slightly bigger than the
Yeah.
other ones, or not Tiny Epic Zombies?
Hey, maybe it's Tiny Epic Mech. I wish.
That's what I thought it was when I first. It's like, oh, it's Tiny Epic Mech. It's like, nope, wrong one. Dun dun dun. Cheating.
Tiny Epic Zombies.
No, it's not. It is.
It's like I saw the box.
No, mate, it's Penguin Brawl expansion.
Cool.
That's right, we flipped it. Tiny Epic Zombies.
That is a little bit bigger than the. Is it?
No, I don't think
could
it
be
is.
going crazy.
Yeah, maybe we're just losing our mind.
One of the things I do want to point out is this is the looking at it that way, aren't we? This is the deluxe edition, so
Oh, okay.
extra couple of bucks got you things like there was like the dog and a couple of other
Some items and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So this is the one with the item meeples, right?
Yes.
The meeples where you can actually put weapons in, chainsaws,
Mhm.
etc. All right. Do we have a knife or something? Or are you just going
I
to
got
teeth
this.
it?
I got this.
Nope, you're just going to...
Fingernails.
Fingernails?
Yeah. It wasn't even fingernails either. It was just
Yeah, see, that's the
good
thing.
grip.
It's not fingernails, it's fingers.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So, first of all, as this is an unboxing, we'll be going through and looking at the components. So we've got Spot UV.
Yes.
Spot UV on the title and the game logo, which is a nice little touch.
Yeah.
It's-
I think that's probably one of the better uses of it that I've
Yeah.
seen.
Best use is still lucidity.
Okay, where they don't have anything, it's just the spot.
word and the words and stuff. Yeah. What does it say on the back? It's easy entry, high strategy, low downtime, short playtime, high replayability, small box for 1 to 5 players.
Yep.
30 to 45 minutes, and ages 14 plus. Is 30 to 45 minutes short playtime?
I mean,
I'd say I would call that average. 15 to 20. Now that's a short game.
yeah.
30
I mean,
to 45
this,
is average.
This is kind of where a lot of games seem to be headed now, is to have that under an hour playtime mark.
Yep.
So does that make it an average playtime, or do we still count it as a small playtime because it's stuff like Scythe and stuff that take 3 days?
See, no, that's long game time.
Yeah, but like.
And then there's Gloomhaven, which is just why.
Yeah,
It's just labelled
I
Y.
think you just tell people how long it supposedly goes for, and then they'll decide for themselves. If they think that an hour is a long game, then, I mean,
not
this is...
What? Yeah. What are you playing? All right. Opening the box. A game of brutal survival by Scott Elms and team. I'm sure.
Cool, we've got some inside art
Ooh,
as well,
yep.
which is nice.
Inside the box art, which is one of the pieces from the Kickstarter. Anyone that's seen the Kickstarter is familiar with that. Now, this was a huge success, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Far more than a
Which
lot
is-
of their other games.
Yeah, I think it's the item meeples that's really been doing
Yeah.
well. So, there was Tiny Epic Adventure, I think, was the item meeples
Mhm.
before this.
Oh, it actually had item meeples.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And so it was pretty much like kitting out your adventurers with different weapons and stuff like that. But haven't had a chance to play it.
Okay.
So this will be an interesting look at things.
Cool.
So just in terms of, so you get a bit of an idea on what we're all from. I've played Tiny Epic Kingdoms and Tiny Epic Galaxies from these series, which are likely to be quite different from this particular game. Have you played any of the Tiny Epics?
Have you?
Either of you?
Yeah, I've played. I own Tiny Epic Galaxies, and I played that.
I ain't done jack.
Yes, you have. You played Tiny Epic Galaxies with me.
Yes.
Oh, is that thing with the planets
Yeah.
and the...
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there you go. I played Tiny Epic Galaxies and didn't even know it. There you go. I literally didn't even realise it was the same series of games. There we go. Alright, so we've got a small rulebook. It's 21 pages, including cover and back.
21?
Well, yeah.
Seems an odd number.
Well, 19.
19.
20, 20. Well, 21 sides, whatever.
Yeah, depends on what they're counting as of age.
Alright. Looks like it's a mix between symbols and words. It's not Yamatai, which is just all symbols. It's not fourth wall, which is basically all words. It's got a nice mix. It's very visual. It's, typical bright colours, etc. It's laid out well.
It does look like there's more rules than a lot of other games that we've been having a look at recently.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting to see how that actually goes.
Yeah, and how it compares, really.
But then again, it's that small book size. So if we were to compare one of those pages to one of the spreads in Yamatai, you'd pretty much have like 4 of those pages would be the same as one thing, but we are still seeing a lot of text.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice little book, though. Let's get to the interesting stuff, shall we?
Okay, so this first bit here, this looks like our
Character.
fancy. No, this is the extra stuff.
Oh, okay.
So this is from the deluxe edition box. So we've got a couple of extra characters that we can play. So we've got trucker, farmer, burglar, lawyer. We've also got the service dog, and we've also got the absolutely adorable puppy dog Meeple. This is like the whole reason that I got the upgraded box. Besides that, and it was
adorable.
like $5 extra.
They can't see that,
That's
dude.
a teeny little doggo.
Yeah, they can see it.
Yep.
It's like a kangaroo in my hand, but alright.
It's a kangaroo.
Oh.
So we've also got a couple of extra cards. So we've got a katana, a bazooka, and some ninja stars.
Okay.
Cool. So and then a couple, and then they're the weapons and stuff.
The bazooka, the hockey stick. Yeah.
Is it a golf club or something? Or?
Look. Oh yeah, it might be a
Yeah.
wedge.
Although I would have expected to see a katana as one of those. Well, I mean, this is supposed to be all of the extra stuff
Yeah, I don't know.
because that's the bazooka. Interesting. Okay. Because that's a golf club.
Yeah, that's definitely a golf club. Yeah.
Mm.
There's a katana in here.
Oh, there is.
Oh, there you go.
Fantastic.
No,
Cool.
wait.
No, that looks
No.
like a machete.
That's more of a
All right,
machete.
isn't the bikes part of the deluxe as well, or was that a stretch goal?
No, that's a machete.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's a machete. I think they were stretch goals.
Okay.
Because this, from what I remember, this felt like the deluxe stuff, and because it was all packaged together.
Sure.
I could be wrong.
So these are, well, that's a car,
Yep.
and then there is a bike, in which the meeples actually slot into with their weapons, if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah, they should all be able to fit on there.
which is really cool.
The dog sits on the back. I don't know if it really does that, but...
But it does now. Listen, it does now. Alright, on top of that, we have a whole bunch of zombies. They are incredible. I love them so much.
Oh, they're adorable.
There's a bit of a... Interesting, there's a bit of an overhang issue with the sticker that's been applied to them.
Yeah. That's something that you can probably just scrape off.
Yeah, I mean, it's just clean up, but still it's interesting that process has gone a bit skewy.
Yeah. And that seems to be on quite a few of them, doesn't it?
Oh, all of them. Absolutely all of them. Yeah, I haven't found one without.
Yeah. I mean, they are very odd shapes. It'd be really interesting to compare to something like the Game Crafter, who are now doing a lot of the printed meeples, see if you get the same sort of issue. Because I haven't had too many games where you got the printed stuff on them.
Yep, so we've got bullets, we've got zombies, we've got what I assume is almost health packs, and we've got quite a few of all of them. Mind you, they're player colours, so maybe it's when a player dies.
Yeah.
I don't know. We've also got tiny little cubes, tiny teeny meeples, and like a fence, like a wooden barricade meeple.
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, probably barricade to barricade off areas or something like that.
Yeah,
maybe?
something like that. Alright, moving on.
Okay, so this just looks like a whole random bunch of tokens and whatnot. So,
They look quite thick.
yeah, no, they're a decent size. Like I think they're your standard sort of stuff. Don't say it. Don't say it.
I know.
Don't say more.
I'm always like, are these 2 mils? Are these 2 mils? And I'm always wrong. No, they are a bit thicker. Bite me. No, are they? Is it just they look it because you can actually see the layering in the cardboard?
Yeah, like it's slightly bigger, but I don't think it's the extra.
All right, so you're the one that's done all the production side of things. I
Mhm.
haven't seen layers in cardboard as significant.
No,
As this
I think
before.
that's what was getting me.
Yeah.
Is
So,
that just a low production quality?
I don't know. It doesn't. I'm not sure. But I mean, whether that's some of the humidity issues, sorts of things, depending on where it's manufactured
Yeah.
and things like that. But it doesn't look like the actual game pieces are suffering from it.
I think it'd be very easy for these to come apart from catching on things. Yeah, just a little bit of pressure can expand that gap. So, I don't know.
Yeah, so that's probably why we're seeing the little bit of extra height.
Yeah.
Because it looks like they've expanded a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it looks like they're just kind of categorized. So you've got a couple of different potion things. They all have different
Tops. Yep. You've got the hazard symbol, some other thing. All right.
Yep, cool. Okay.
Excellent. Oh, yeah, you've got the meeples.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's
Right.
looking at all the interesting stuff.
Yeah, they're cool. I like it. It's a bit weird. I don't know. I think I just haven't seen anything like it quite like this before. I would like, so like say this, which seems to be like a rifle,
Yep.
like a rifle.
Can I have a couple
You
of
can
bits?
just kind of hold it in one
No.
hand, and
Yeah.
I don't know whether you can like be like I have this rifle and this gun,
Meeple too?
which doesn't make a lot of sense.
Fuck, you're needy.
Yeah. I want to look at this.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind if this had like two holders, so like one there, so it would
Yeah.
like hold in like this is a two-handed weapon, so you
Yeah.
have two little things. Because right now it just seems like you can just be like, I have this in this hand,
Yeah, I
and
think
this.
that's the point. It's meant to be way over the top. I think you even
Yeah.
are meant to have like one melee, one ranged or something.
Yeah. Like, I mean, it's something where I...
I knew you'd do it.
Oh, you've got the other side. Yeah. Cool. But yeah, these meeples are quite a lot larger as well. I thought that they were going to be standard.
Yeah, I thought these would be extremely miniature, but I guess getting any sort of detail on something that's small and fine would have been impossible.
Mm.
So, I mean, the important thing is equip your meeple.
Am I Deadpool yet?
Yeah, alright.
I put two guns on the front and two knives,
And-
swords on the back.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's a snug fit.
So, it
that's...
fits quite nicely, yeah.
Yeah. That's really kind of cool.
That's cool.
Although you can only get one person in the car for some reason.
Listen, mate, it's an eco car.
Maybe
Alright.
Maybe you can't have more than one person.
Alright, in this case, this looks like an
The
event deck.
bike isn't quite as snug,
Isn't
but-
it snug? Okay.
but it still feels like it's going to sit there. And go there, going to get my doggo. Check him on the back.
Looks like it has an easy pull. Yep, there it is. Whoop. Alright, is it just events? Events. Melee weapons, okay.
Yep, so like the weapons and stuff that we were looking at before.
Yeah, so we've got textured finish on both
Yep.
sides.
It's that subtle sort of stuff again.
Yeah, it's the dot finish, not a crosshatch.
Yeah.
If you look at it, it's just dotting.
Mhm.
And yeah, it's quite nice. It's not as glaringly obvious as some of the others.
Yeah, so I think the Trail at House on the Hill had a really strong texture on it.
Yeah.
I think that's where you kind of...
Developed my dislike for it
Yeah.
initially, yes.
Yeah, so
There is a little bit of warping on the cards, just a little bit of curve that you do get with linen finish quite often. But that's easy enough to rectify.
it seems like the golf club is in this pile, but the katana is in this pack, whereas the golf club is in that pack, and
Okay,
but
so...
the katana card is in that.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if people who didn't get the...
I've gotten a golf club card with katana.
That could be interesting.
That could be
if,
interesting.
if you have ordered this and you do find that, like, I'm just curious to know
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
what happened there. Cool, so here we've got the character cards. And
Wow, quite a lot.
if you're familiar with like the old school Zombicide and stuff like that, you've actually got the zombie version of the character on the back.
I never
Yeah.
played that version of Zombicide because that was the second.
that was
the
modern, right?
modern one, yeah. So which was the first sort of series that they had. But they had
I only
a
played
whole...
original Zombicide, which didn't have that.
Okay.
So, teenager, fry cook, athlete, pop star, hippie, doctor, janitor, mechanic, greaser, scientist, mall cop, teacher, photographer, and survivalist.
I didn't know we're playing Fourth Wall.
I was thinking that the whole way through. I was thinking, oh god, got a lot of repeat characters.
Yeah, I mean it's those sorts of
Yeah.
archetypal jobs and stuff like that. So yeah,
Very different art. Let's put it.
The art's good, speaking of.
yeah,
It is
yeah.
actually really nice.
I can't see any weird, screwy faces like you get in some games.
Yeah. What was it? I think some of the earlier games. I don't know if you've seen the art in Tiny Epic Kingdoms. I think it was
No.
where they had a couple of things. It's like,
Alright.
oh, that's. Not
I've only
quite-
seen Galaxies, and that's alright.
Yeah. Well, that's less character based though, isn't it?
It's all like it's scenery and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Alright.
Nice.
And
So-
those are our rooms.
Yeah, so
Nice.
that's where we go looking through. And what are these? This is and then we've just got objectives here as well.
Okay, cool.
So that's a fair number of like large cards
Yeah.
and stuff.
I think they've nailed the kill me smile of a fast food worker.
Wow. Alright, that face is a little screwy.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. And everything has
End
the
it
linen?
all.
Yeah,
Everything
has
has
the
the
linen
linen.
finish.
Yeah.
Alright. A lot of stuff for a very small box. They've used the space well.
Yeah.
Lots
Yeah.
of little zombies.
Well, I mean that's the whole idea of
Yeah,
a zombie game, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I mean,
That's it. We might as well get into playing it, right?
yeah, yeah. So just quickly as well, they have done their own little advertising thing on the inside of the box as well. So there's the Tiny Epic quests.
Yeah.
And that was the other item equal thing, and then Epic Galaxies and
Galaxies, Beyond the Black.
Heroes of
It's an
Land,
extension.
Air and Sea, which is a colossal 4X game, which isn't one of their Tiny Epics. Cool. Nice. And Tiny Epic Defenders. Okay. Fantastic. Well,
And Tiny Epic, The Dark War.
Defenders, the Dark War. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, well, thank you very much for joining us for the unboxing. We will probably have a gameplay up at the very same time.
Yep.
We've been Slinky Gibbon Games for Gibbons vs. Games. We'll catch you next time.